describe the city of Toronto under John Tory's leadership? You're quite right. There are so many problems, serious problems in this city that once upon a time was described as New York is run by the Swiss. Believe me, those days are over. And like you said, what is Mayor Tory and council obsessed over? A bylaw to put cats on leashes. Police officers going into Hyde Park to issue speeding tickets to bicyclists, renaming Dundas Street and a slew of other streets because some woke warriors find these monikers somehow triggering and offensive. I mean, how is it that the mayor and these councillors don't have their eye on the ball, Blake, when it comes to the real big issues that are truly making life miserable for people that live in this city?
You know, and I've mentioned this on different media stations, and I will again. Blake Acton is a taxpayer. He's not a politician. I'm not afraid of offending somebody if need be. And that's the problem. We're so politically correct right now that we're going in a different direction. And the people of Toronto that I'm speaking to are fed up with it, and it has to stop. I mean, worrying about whether a cat should be on a leash, whether the name Dundas Street is offensive to some people or not. Okay, maybe Dundas Street, it was a bad name back in the day and it was offensive. Get over it. Let's go. Do we have to go through every street in Toronto to find out if it's offensive and spend, I think they've got it right now at $7 million in order to change all the names and addresses and all. Absolute. If Blake Acton is elected, there's going to be real change in Toronto, and I'm not afraid of challenge, and I will not back down from any councillor or anybody that does not want to make Toronto a safer, cleaner place for majority of the people, if not all the people.
And Blake, tell me, indeed, when you go door knocking and you meet the citizens of Toronto, what is it that they're saying to you? What are their concerns? What do they think about the current regime running the city of Toronto right now?
I have never had, I've been overwhelmed with the amount of people that say, the words are the exact words, and I'll quote them. I hate our mayor. I can't wait. I hope you win this election, Blake Acton, because our city is just gone down the drain. So I'm overwhelmed with the support. And, as of right now, we've got over 150 volunteers volunteering. I'm speechless. I could not believe there's so many people and I thought it was just me. I thought, you know what? I've lived in the city all my life, and I see it. It's like a stock that's going down, and it continues to go down. So he has to go. John Tory cannot be the mayor on October the 24th. He cannot be elected, because if he is, I will bet my bottom dollar crime will continue to increase, and the streets are getting filthier and filthier. We'll see more homeless all over the place. We have to deal with these issues. We can't dance around them. And as of now, all I hear is John Tory has great lip service. That's all he does is talk, talk, talk. He's a great lawyer. He must be a great lawyer because all he does is talk, but he doesn't act. And so we can't have that anymore. All I see is John Tory cutting cakes and at happy festivals. Well, those times are over. Let's fix our problems in Toronto. People are saying if Blake Acton, if you're not elected or someone's not elected, other than John Tory, I'm moving out and I'm going to sell my home. I'm going to sell my condo. I'm going to move. I'll commute or I'll do other things. So we'll have a ghost town if we're not careful.
What you just saw was an excerpt from my nightly show, the Ezra Levant Show. Every weekday, I do a monologue. Usually it's about half an hour. Then I interview an interesting guest, and then we read my hate mail or my fan mail, whichever is more fun. It's only available behind a paywall, though. That's how we pay our bills here at Rebel News. We don't take a dime from Justin Trudeau. But the good news is it's only $8 a month, about half the price of Netflix. And in addition to my nightly show, you also get weekly shows from 4 other friends here at Rebel News. So you're getting 36 shows a month just for $8. I think it's worth it. And even if you're not quite sure, do it anyways, because we rely on viewers like you to keep us free and independent. I promise you I'll never take a dime from Trudeau. Just go to rebelnewsplus.com and click subscribe. Thanks.